everyone. Hoping everyone is having an amazing day so far. I'm just making this video to shed some enlightenment to the people, That's the way it comes to spirituality. Spirituality, based on what these people make it out to be today, is really, to me, it's quite shocking because, religion, you get so many different religions nowadays, and it pops up like, different places, it's literally every day is like 10,000 new different kinds of religions is popping up because like anyone can basically just start a church or start a different religion and claim to be they from the Most High, things like this. So just to bring enlightenment to the people is like, God, whatever you may call it, the Most High, Jesus, whatever it is that you call it, Tao, Allah, doesn't matter what you call it, everyone is referring to the Most High in different ways. Some call it Allah, some call it Tao, some call it Jesus, they call it whatever it is. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to the same thing. Because God, Allah, the Most High, it's all one thing. It's literally one thing. The creator of heaven and earth, that is the Most High. That is God, that is Allah, that is whatever it is. It's just people naming something different because they all believe in a different kind of way. But like I say, it's all God, it's all the Most High, it is the creator of everything. People believe like, some believe this way, some believe that way, even like the scriptures will say that, one nation will stand up against nation. Now, did you ever sit still and just think to yourself, who is this nation standing up against nation? Because as far as I'm concerned, it is not like the US is standing up against South Africa or China standing up against Russia, things like that. If you read the scriptures, everything in it is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. These nations standing up against nations, these are all your various different churches, different belief systems, like Roman Catholic will stand up against maybe like the old apostolic, because every religion wants to be the right and proper religion, but really that is so not the case. Just think to oneself, like the day your parents conceived you. So what happened in that instance? The only thing that humans can create is another human being, and that is a small infant growing inside the woman's stomach. So the minute, the soul enters the body, that is the time when life comes to that body, when there's a heartbeat, that is the time the soul arrives. So it is the time that small little infant is starting to grow. Now, think to yourself, who is placing that soul in that in that body. I mean, you're still in your mother's womb, but now who is placing that soul in that body? We as humans, we cannot create a soul. We can't. But now who's placing that soul in that body? Where does that soul come from? That soul comes from the Most High. That soul is the Most High. That soul is God, Allah, or whatever you want to call it. Without that soul, that will be a stillborn one day. If the soul never enters that body, that will be a stillborn. That child won't love. They will just go and bury that body because it is stillborn. But the minute the soul enters the body, that is when life comes. God is love, God is peace. It's life itself. That is God. So now when the child is born, for the first 7 years of the child's life, the child is in his true form. His godly form, that is what is in him. But then what happens then? Now the child is starting to be programmed. Now you need to do this way, you need to do this way. You know, the parents might be Muslim, Indian or Christian, whatever it is. And what happens then? Now the parents decide, listen here, we are all apostolic or we are Roman Catholic, so this child must be Roman Catholic or all apostolic or whatever the hell it is. So basically what happens is, we as parents, we hand down a religion to our children. As to when actual fact, you know, when the child is born, he needs nothing, because that is why the Most High, why God said, my child, I already placed everything in you. We do not need anything external. We don't need anything external, because why? God the Most High is already living within us. That is why they say your body is the temple in which Christ lives. So why do you need anything external? Why do they program you to say, no, you are old apostolic, you are Muslim, you are this is what you must believe, this is what you must believe. Of course, these are all things that these elites created to keep us in this particular program. No, you must believe this way. You know, God is coming, Jesus is coming, all these things are coming, whatever. It's we in the year 2025, and they still believe, no, oh no, Jesus is going to come on a cloud. That is impossible. When a person dies, your body rots away. What happens? Your soul remains. Your soul is everlasting. It remains in eternity. That is how your soul remains. One thing that people don't understand is that we are not this human body. We are not this human. We are not the human body. We are the soul within. And the soul within is the Most High. We are God experiencing this planet in human form. That is what we are. Because if I sit still now and I tell you, just focus on your left knee quickly, get the feeling of your left knee quickly. will sit and you will feel the left knee. And then I say, now feel your right knee. Now you feel that one also. And I say, feel both at the same time. You will feel both at the same time. Now just think to yourself, I'm telling you to focus on your left and your right knee. Who's doing the focusing? If I tell you, focus on both knees, you will feel it. And then I say, focus on your entire body. Who's focusing on them? It's not this human. It's a soul within. The soul within, that is the true you. You know, these elites, they keep us in the loop. Now, you need to go to school, you need to finish school, and when you finish with school, you need to go to college, and from college, and then only you're going to start working. So, your whole life, you're basically just learning and learning and learning. And how many people actually die before they even finish with their school or college or this or that? Who are these elites to tell us what to do? When yet we are God, we are the Most High. We don't need any validation from anyone. It doesn't matter who or what you are. We don't need validation from anyone. You know, when people read the Bible is a spiritual guide. When one reads the Bible, you know, read it with an open mind. You will get all your answers. Literally, you will get all your answers. Why? Because the soul inside of you, you will literally let things stand out in bold letters so you can get an idea. Oh no, this, you're right, okay, now I have the answer. Because we as human beings, what do we know? How many lifetimes did we come back here? We came here so many times, and all the experiences, everything is still within you. These are things that they don't teach children in school, and this is actually something that needs to be taught. Because this rubbish that they teach you in school is of no value to you. You know it all. Why? Because the Most High is you are the Most High, the Creator of each and everything. Anything and everything that you ever want in life, you can have it. You know, imagination is key. Anything that you see outside here, even the chair that I'm sitting on, it was once first a thought in someone's mind, and then it came to reality. You brought it into reality. So whatever you see in your mind's eye, whatever you desire to have, to be it you want to be a doctor, be it you want to be whatever you want to be, you can be that person. And that's why the Most High is saying you only need faith, small as a mustard seed, and you can conquer the world. If I want to move Table Mountain, it can be done. If I just believe in what you believe in, the words that come from your mouth. You know, everything in life is vibration. Literally everything in life is vibration. If you can get yourself to a certain vibration, to something that you want or wanna be, and bring yourself up to the vibration of that particular thing, you can have it. You can have it. You don't need help from someone external. Of course, God will make things happen for you. Just know that everything is already placed within you. They say there's no cure for cancer, there's no cure for this, there's no cure for that. That's all rubbish. If you now go to the doctor and the doctor say you have cancer, no, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. Just drink the tablets just to keep yourself comfortable until you check out. Now, what happens is you go to the doctor tells you that you believe everything that the doctor is saying. No, don't believe what he's saying. Because he's a human just like you. They went to go study to tell you all this nonsense. But now just think to yourself, you are the Most High. Why is it that you have cancer? What triggered those cancer cells? Just know that when you were in the womb of your mother, who made this body you sick? Who created each and every organ, every bone in your body? Who? Is that soul? The true you. That soul created this body. So now if you end up sitting with cancer, you need to sit still. You need to think about this. What happened? What is the cause? This cancer cells got activated. The soul created everything in this body. So don't you think that very same soul can bring everything back into balance? It can. It can. You see, like everything, like the doctor's telling you now, there's nothing they can do. You just need to be comfortable until you check out. It is his word against your word, against the Most High's word. So, if you believe in what he's saying, you're gonna freak out. Say, oh my God, I have X amount of months to live and whatever, and then I will be gone. Believe that. Don't believe it. Don't freak out. Just sit still. Just say, I would honestly say, okay, that is what you are saying, alright, but, and then I'll go. But then I will go and do the inner work, find out the root to why these cancer cells are here, why got activated, things like that. I will heal myself. Because no one actually came and opened up your body, changed things in order for those cancer cells to be activated. So, why do you need medication in order to fix this that is wrong within your body? You go and you speak to the Most High, and when you heal yourself, that little bit of mustard seed, that small mustard seed, that faith, that is all you need, and then you will be cured. The elites come up with all these phony things to keep us in a lower vibration. That's why when last did you hear good news? You don't hear good news. Everything is just a distraction. Oh no, Iran is fighting this people and this people got bombed up and this. They just keep you on a lower vibration. You must constantly be flight or fight, because then you won't be able to see clearly what's happening and why these things are happening, so that they can hide whatever nonsense they are catching on. much destruction on this planet. And this planet is getting a rude awakening. Why? The Most High sent us to fix whatever is wrong. That is why we are here. I'm a spiritual teacher, a healer, so many things. And we are here to bring balance to this planet. These people are really, they are just here to destroy us. But these people out here, they are allowing the elites to get away with all these things. Who died and made you king, saying, I must pay you 250 million for this piece of land that has been here before any of us were around? Who are you to say, I must pay this waterfall that is so much for nature that gives us water? They give us the trees, the plants, the fruits, the things. Everything was here before any of us were even around. But now these people want to dictate us. They want to rule us by saying this, you need to do this, you need to do it this way, you need to do it that way. That is not the case. I don't need validation from anyone here. I don't need anyone to tell me, no, you must get the vaccine for this COVID. Who created this COVID? You guys. You created this bullshit story of saying this COVID, this. I don't take any vaccine for anything. I don't use medication. Why? Because I don't get sick. People make, oh, I'm getting sick. You are manifesting the illness. You are literally manifesting that illness. Just know that each and every question that you have, each and every answer that you are looking for, you will always find it within. You won't find it in the next person. It might be as simple as you are struggling, you don't know what you need to do in this case. You've been racking your brains, brainstorming, going crazy, but you just can't find a particular answer. But then you go into silence and you ask yourself the question, what is the answer to this? What do I need to do in order to get this thing right? And now you just leave it be. You go on about your day or whatever, and now you maybe end up in a supermarket or maybe in a bank. And then this person in front or behind you is having a conversation with another person. And there they speak about your problem that you have and what the solution is to that. So who's placing you at that particular spot at that particular time? That would be the Most High. Because you were looking for the answer and He gives you the answer as simple as that without you racking your brain. So no matter what challenges you face in life, you will always find your answer within. Don't go and search externally, because you might ask me what do I think about this, and I will give you my story, the next person will give his story. But people in today's life, they don't really care. I will just say whatever comes to mind, and this person will do the very same. And then you end up doing one of the two, and then you mess everything up. But if you sit and you ask what you wanted an answer, be it in a line where you're standing and someone is speaking about your problem, or you might end up having a dream where you get your answer, or the answer will just pop up out of the blue in your head, and go. And you have your answer there, your solution. You see, these elites, they are full of nonsense, honestly. They just causing havoc. Endless problems. No solutions. You know, and it's why you wonder why the rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poorer. Because these are things that they install in us since small, since we start going to school. If you want to say something, you must lift your hand. Can I do this? Can I do it? No, you don't. You don't need anyone to tell you what you can and cannot do. You are your own person, your own unique person. The Most High created you. You're very special anyway. So you do not need any validation from anyone. Because if you look around here today, people are stabbing each other with knives, they're shooting guns and things like that. And like 10,000 hours later, then the police will only rock up here. Because this is how people must live in this society. Now law and order, everything is corrupt. The whole system is corrupt. You see how families are being destroyed. Why? Because of stupid apps on the phone. People are in lustful energy. They want to sleep around to all these crazy things. It's an absolute nightmare. Why? Because people don't have love for themselves. And then these people sleeping around and now they want to take a view, blaming you for their mistakes. They want to run to court, make up all kinds of different stories, get protection orders and things like that. Why? Because of their mistakes, and now they want you to pay for their mistakes. This isn't your fault, this isn't my fault, they're living in the devil energy. People are selling their souls to the devil. Why? For money. And then they want to blame an innocent person. It's because of you, it's because of this. Everything is about you and not him. But all things are being balanced out. Everything is being balanced out. We are not here for the fun of it. We are here to bring order. People are doing witchcraft, they're using voodoo, they're doing all these kinds of things, not knowing that all these things that they are doing, energy. Who created the energy? The Most High. The Most High created each and everything. It's how you use it. If you use it to pull a fast one on anyone or to get anyone into danger, which they are doing. They are doing it. If you're not enlightened, they can use all kinds of spells on you. You won't even know what's happening to you. You will just think it's your normal self, but it's not your normal self. These people, they siphon your energy. They do all these kinds of things. They end up unaliving people with witchcraft. That is terrible. It is terrible. For me to take another person's life. And there's literally, like, how can I say, no one can point a finger and say, no, this one did this one did this. We are here to correct all these things. We see through everything. Whatever you think you're doing behind closed doors, whatever you think you're doing in the dark, and you think we're not aware of it, we are. Just know the Most High is in everyone. The Most High is everywhere now at the same time. Nothing slips past the Most High. You demonic people think you're gonna get away with all this rubbish that you are doing. You're not. You're not. I'm here to tell you, you are not getting away with these things. Because we are here to put a stop to it. All of you face your karma. You're already facing karma. You are in hectic court cases. You are walking around with STDs. You are getting sick. You are losing your mind. All these things. Why? Whatever you sin comes back tenfold. And it comes back immediately. Immediately. No one is getting away with anything. Not a damn thing. Me, I'm sitting here. I'm scared of any of you. I'm not scared. I don't fear anything. I literally don't fear anything. Why? Because I'm here to represent the Most High. I'm here to do the Most High's work. I'm here to put an end to this misery. People like you, they just live for drugs, sex, alcohol, money. It's all that means anything to you. A human life don't even matter to you people. And you think you're just gonna get away with everything. Oh no. As long as we are around, you can place us in a game that we don't play. I'm here, I'm loving, I'm peaceful, I'm relaxed, I'm so, I love my life. I honestly love my life. Yet you are behind closed doors, doing spirits and things like that, sending rubbish my way. It doesn't even reach me. It really doesn't reach me. They don't even bounce off me because it doesn't even get close to me. Nothing that you guys can ever do will ever be able to harm me. Nothing. You've been thinking all along that I was a fool. I didn't know what was happening. I was fully aware. Fully aware. And now you're reaping karma. Reaping karma like a son of a bitch. As you should. As you should. Whatever is coming your way, whatever you are facing now, is well deserved. So whatever stupid plans you're thinking about, please don't. Don't even think about it. honestly, if I had to be you, I would have been so freaking scared of what's coming. If you think what you are going through now is an absolute bitch, you have no idea what's coming. But that's besides the point, you know. People bringing devil energy will always, you know, it's like, you know, it's better like, if you speak to a person like that and you tell him, it's like speaking to a small child. I tell him, don't touch this plate is hot, the stove. Don't touch it, your hands will not burn. Their child is going to touch it because he wants to. Now, this is people in devil energy. Sold their soul to the devil, there's no comeback from it, you know. Until the reaper comes and just reap, you know. But, yeah, you can say the same thing to them over and over and over. They will keep doing exactly what you tell them not to do. So, you know, everything in life is choice. People make their own stupid choices, and you know, if stupid choices win stupid prizes, it is just what it is. Like me on the other hand, I love myself. I love myself way too much. Yeah. I don't care about anything or anyone out here. You know, I'm just here for me. My focus and attention is purely on me. I can manifest anything that I want, anytime. But these fools in devil energy, they can't manifest shit. They can't even manifest shit. And that's why they're having sleepless nights, crying, all these crazy things. Why? Because of stupid choices that they make. I'm here, loving myself, loving my life, you know, loving what I'm doing, getting to bring awareness to people, seeing the light, sending everyone love and light. I don't carry any grudges, don't get me wrong. Anyone that attacked me, and still you know, all you people, you know, I'm not telling you not to attack me, not to send spells, not to do this, not to do that. Just know that I don't carry any grudges. I don't carry grudges. I don't hate any of you. You know, this is just, you know, this is something that had to happen. It had to happen. And I accepted it a long time ago. Really, honestly, I accepted everything a long time ago. It's not like I was in the wrong. No matter what you did, gang stalked me, you know, spreading rumors about me, making false cases against me, all these things, court cases, whatever you did to me. I don't blame you. I don't carry grudges. Why? Why must I worry? I don't have to worry about anything. I really don't have to worry about anything. If I focus on myself, why would I even think about you people and what you are doing and your stupid plans and your stupid schemes and your stupid magic voodoo bullshit? Why would I worry about that? I don't have time to be focusing on you. Really, I don't have time to be focusing on you people. So, you know, you can bust your balls out here, you can go crazy, you can do whatever you want to do. It's on you. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm just being patient here. Everything is already worked out in my favor, so why would I worry? You know, I've got the Most High on my side. I've got my spirit guides. I've got my ancestors, and they're all chipping in. They're making sure that balance is being placed right, you know. And if you think I'm doing witchcraft on me, don't. Of course I'm not. It's just my ancestors and my angels, spirit guides. They whooping your ass. And they're doing a damn good job of it. I'm always ever grateful to them. It's because of them that I am where I am now. And compliments of you guys. You are just uplifting me higher and higher. Because every spirit on me. Any attack that you're taking you know, it's simply just elevating me higher and higher. And you're pushing yourself down lower and lower and lower. Why? You're just adding to your karma and adding and adding and adding. So I must actually say thank you to you guys for trying to fuck up my life. Thank you. I already told a lot of you already. You know, thank you for the time spent with me. Thank you for everything that you did to me. Thank you for the good and the bad times. Just the bad times outweigh the good times. And that's one of the reasons why I had to bounce out of your life. I'm not jealous. I'm not envious of any of you. Why? Because you're not in my league. You are not in my league. I was mainly hanging around just to see how far you're gonna take them. Right to unalive me. It meant to me during those 6 magic days what you call your fake church. Hiding fugitives in your church. Telling people in church, oh no, I'm in my soul purpose, I'm in my soul purpose. You don't even know what a soul purpose is, for crying out loud. The whole church is a facade. Everything is a facade. All your criminal activities that you do there. I'm not even gonna say that I feel sorry for you guys. But just know, whatever you guys are going through, losing your jobs, losing everything, all these things, it is how the Most High is taking care of you guys. Oh, this is what you want my child to go through. Okay, so we're gonna do that tenfold to you. never have a conversation with people. Why? Because they don't know what I'm talking about. It's like they speak English, but when I speak English to them back, it's like I'm speaking German, foreign language, which they don't understand. And I don't blame them. Everyone cannot be on my level. But my actual soul tribe is coming in. My actual soul tribe is coming in. It's people I can relate to. It's people I can relate to me. Because we speak the same language. We're not here to bullshit people. We're not here to wear masks. We are here to rip off masks here. But we're not here to wear masks. But we speak is truth and only the truth. And only the truth can set you free. These are the things that the people don't realize. If you speak the truth, you don't have to remember anything. If you tell lies, you constantly have to update your system and your head. Hey, what did I say there? Oh, how did I say it? Oh, what? If you speak the truth, you don't have to remember anything. And the truth will set you free. That's basically how it is. But people cannot help but lie. They lie about everything. You know, even a white lie is a line on the list. I don't accept even a white lie. If you speak to me, speak the truth. If you come to me, know that you need to stand correct. Because I'm not the type of person that you can fuck around or bullshit in any way. I'm not about that life. If you cannot stand correct, stay the fuck away from me. Go to your common friends, your common family, and go fuck them up. But I don't have time for that. I don't have time, I don't have space, I don't have energy for people like you. I don't. I'm here to spread the light. That is why I'm here. I'm not like one of you idiots. I'm here to lead, not to follow. I can't follow stupid people. I'm here to lead, and that is all that I will do. Help people that actually wants to be helped. That is why I'm here. And I find great joy in doing what I'm doing. To me, it's a blessing from the Most High. You know, I can't thank the Most High enough for placing me where I am today. You know, from here it's just up and further up and further up and further up and further up. You know, money, wealth, things like that does not matter to me. It doesn't. Being a good, kind-hearted person, that is priceless. That is how I see my life. It's how I'm gonna raise my kids. That's values that I instill in my boys. Being a truthful and kind person does not cost you a cent. And I'm not going to be nice to someone to show other people, oh no, he's a good, kind-hearted person. No. What I will do for you, I will do for each and every one out there. And know that I use my discernment. I will know if you come with a rubbish to me. And I will know actually needs help, those are the people that I will help. But if you come in your devil energy, even if you put up a facade saying, oh no, 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 I'm not calling, I'm not calling. No, 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 no. Don't think that you can be popping me around. You can't. You can't. You cannot. You cannot. You people have tried so many things. So many different spells, come to me spells, love spells, all these things. He tried all these things, coming into my dream state, trying to, it's a code in my dream state. You tried all these things and it's not working. You cannot do that. You can't. But yet you idiots are still trying and trying and trying and trying. You're never gonna succeed. To be honest with you, my ancestors are heart full of you people. They're just about here enough of the people. So whatever happens, happens. That is all I'm gonna say. But whoever finds this content valuable, useful, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to have a one-on-one, I will put my email in the description. Get in touch with me there and we can take it further from there. I'm sending guys peace, love and light.